Yeah, 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 yeah.
What up, YouTube? Shakiri2. Just got back from the location test for Ultra Street Fighter 4. I've been there since 10:30 this morning. It's about 9:12 at night right now, so that's like a good, 10 hours. It's really cool in the morning that early. No one was really there, so I was able to sit down at the booth for about a good 4 hours before we started swapping out. Um, how do I feel about the characters? In the beginning, I was really not feeling the stuff they did to Bison, but towards the end of the day, I got to hang out with Hugo 101. We were talking a lot about the changes, and he said big features coming out for Bison where he's going to make him really viable. His zoning game's going to be sick. As the new characters, I really like Rolento. He's absolutely broken right now. Of course, he's not free because Hugo 1-1 was having like a 20-game win streak at our booth, but I did beat him. He picked who did he pick? What's that guy's name? He picked Hugo. He picked Hugo. I was playing Ryu, and I managed to zone him out. In the end, he said he wasn't doing his other command grab, but I did manage to beat him. So, but Rolento does seem broken. All his moves are safe. On some block string I did find out today was jab, forward medium kick where he jumps on his pole. It's an instant overhead. You can't grab him out of it. And that combos into other things.
The cost to get in, how much was it?
The cost to get in today was $10. You get to play all day until I guess 10 o'clock. They're going to have a 10 o'clock to their closed session where you have to buy another one. But for $10 you just get this wristband and then you just get to play all day. They had a few sticks there, but then it seemed like my stick turned into like a dedicated stick for that place, but it was cool. We swapped out for a while. I got definitely disinfect my stick now, but a lot of good games. You know how they said Ryu, you could walk forward. They had little sheets telling the differences of all the characters. I read through every single one. The only one I didn't really read was like T-Hawk and maybe like Hakan, but I read through pretty much all of them. I sat down. They had all the changes. I felt like a lot of the changes weren't even on that list. It looks like the game is actually running faster. How you guys played vanilla and then Super came out and now it seemed like a rushdown game. It does seem a lot faster. Red Focus. Well, not too many people were using Red Focus. They were only using it maybe on Wake Up. And we speculated that Red Focus would be used to build Ultra Meter. But of course, you're going to take all those systems and you're going to run away until your health goes back. But you should be able to get full meter off of that. Character-wise, Hugo, he has no armored moves. So in cross-teching, you know, he has that one move where he charges and he runs at you with his arm. That's not armored. Even EX isn't armored. I was able to just jab him out of it. Which is really good with him, though, is I would try that move with Rolento where I jab and then I jump on the pogo. Since he's airborne right away, Hugo, his uppercut, or where he jumps in the air, he actually grabs Rolento out of it, so that was pretty crazy. But then you could actually bait it. You could jab and then not do anything, or jab, just in case or whatever he's trying to mash command grab. But if he does an air, he flies over and he's super negative, so you can just punish him. People were saying that Poison looks really good. A lot of people were playing her today. They're saying it's actually Fei Long with a fireball. Her fireball doesn't look too good, so it's more like a Chun-Li type of fireball. Elena, I was trying to play Elena in the beginning. I couldn't figure out any combos with her. A lot of her stuff was glitched. And then when we would tell Combo Fiend, like, oh yeah, this is wrong with Elena, he was like, oh, don't worry about it. Elena's not finished yet. But then she seemed unique. It seemed different. Maybe when she's complete, I'll try her again. But definitely, I'm jumping on the Rolento bandwagon. I would like to play Rolento. People were saying that people will play Rolento first week. But then when they realize Rolento's really footsie character, he might just drop him. What else? Oh yeah, Seth. So Seth doesn't have that tandem anymore, where he cancels into it. So, but I never really played Seth that way. The one part that was throwing me off is hard kick doesn't cross up anymore. So when you get command grab and you dash forward and you go for the safe jump with the hard kick, I was whiffing and I did it maybe 4 times until I remembered that it doesn't cross up anymore. So I was landing, I was getting grabbed for free. But now you could do medium kick. I never really abused the 2 hits of uppercut to cancel. I always just did it the single one. But otherwise, he still looks really strong. Even with Fei Long's nerfed Rekka, he's still really strong. What else? Let's see. Oh, I read that Balrog, his Ultra 2 is probably viable now because I think they did it on 1 frame startup. So it's like all the other grapplers. So that's going to be good. Honda, his Ocho is invincible for I think maybe 3 or 4 frames now. So Honda's going to become a rushdown character, which is weird. Like he kind of is, he has hand pressures now, but he's going to have grab invincibility. And he's going to have invincibility using that grab. So that looks crazy. They look like they buffed a lot of Blanca stuff too. I don't remember what they buffed, but from what I was reading, it looked like a lot of this stuff was buffs. Honda got buffed. On startup, his headbutts I think were better, and they like it was all pluses for them. That's why I was kind of worried that they were nerfing Bison. I didn't realize why they would nerf Bison, especially if he's a mid-tier. I played Ken. All you Ken players know if you jump between Ryu and Ken, the combos are different. I was able to play Ken, and I was using pretty much the same timings for the links, so that was a good. And his walk speed, I'm not a Ken player, but I didn't really realize how good his walk speed was, but it was pretty cool. Some combos weren't working. Maybe I wasn't close enough, but low 4 to EX Tatsu didn't always hit, so I had to just do uppercut. Both Ultras being available in match, it's definitely character specific. Not every character is going to want to use both. Ryu seemed like he might be able to use both, but the damage is actually a lot less using both Ultras. When they said you're going to be able to use both, but now it's going to be, you might not. Who knows? Right now, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I played some Sakura. She no longer has the same combos. We tried doing the jump in, medium kick Tatsu, fierce Tatsu to light kick to finish it off. It looked like we were only able to do 1 loop, and then we had to finish it with like light kick to uppercut or to like EX Tatsu. In the notes, it was saying that the Tatsu, I guess the range is different now. So you get more pushback, so they're actually farther away, so it doesn't link. And they also said her walk back speed is better. I only played her maybe twice. But, yeah, big difference with the combos. And her jump in fierce got nerfed. So her hurt box is farther, so it's easier to hit her out of the jump fierce. Hugo played Sagat a few times. He still looks really powerful. I don't know, that's about it. Well, and then Oni. There's a PC mod that just came out. The guy came out with a change list for Oni to try out his FADC with his uppercut. He just look at his video. I forget what his thing was called. Let me look it up real fast. But yeah, on block it's easy. You FADC and you're safe. On hit, he didn't launch in the air. Can't you? I believe right now if you on hit, if you FADC the uppercut, he'll fly. But right now, maybe they haven't fixed it correctly. When even on hit, if you FADC, they don't fly up high enough to do anything. So, but Yeah, I don't remember his channel right now, but there's a guy on YouTube. He actually came out with some of the Ultra Street Fighter changes, and you just put it into your PC version, and a lot of them are correct. I do feel like Bison and a few of them they played exactly the same way. Oh yeah, I played some guy he was playing Vega. He looks really good. He was just poking me. I was playing Ryu. He was just out footsing me. I think he was doing stand fears or something, and he just kept out poking me. And then I'll try and go in a range where I could probably shoot a fireball, and I guess it was obvious, but he would just poke me out of my fireball. It was his footsies and his pokes were ridiculous, and his one crescent kick, or whatever, or cosmic. No, cosmic was an uppercut, but that one crescent kick where he like flies across, super good now. Watch when you guys get the location test or when the game comes out. Look at that crescent kick. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That thing is quick. He was doing it in a block string. I think he was able to do 2 crescent kicks, and then he'll go into other things, and he'll go into the post. Vega looks really good. Right now, playing the game, I feel like even though I played it for like 10 hours today, I want to play it some more. I want to practice my setups. Yeah, I'm going to play Rolento, but I have a lot of belief in Bison. Supposedly this isn't definitely the final build of the game, but then how it looks right now, I'm going to stick with my 2 mains, Ryu and Bison, and I'm probably going to pick up Rolento, unless they nerf him hard, because everything is safe. He has a move where he rolls back. It's just command back and punch, and he rolls back and go different distances. You can do that into the slash. If you do the light one, it actually armor breaks. So that's great on wake up. So he doesn't really have a wake up DP type of motion. He does have that alpha counter from. It's not an alpha counter. It's an actual motion, but he does have that EX where he goes like this and then he hits you. People were using that on wake up, but I don't even know if that was punishable. I think it's punishable, but a lot of his stuff is safe. But that rollback into slash was really good. He could even bait you out because he has this one move where he has a Vega flip. So you know how Vega evades? He does a Vega flip and then you hit all 3 punches again as he hits the ground and he rolls forward like Vega. And that thing does damage and it's safe. But if you see him flip, just be prepared to uppercut him. But for a while I was just neutral jumping and I would try to punish it. He could actually recover in time and just do stand medium punch and he'll anti-air you. So he's a really good footsie character. His hard punch, he slams the ground with his rod. It's really good. It's 2 hitting. If it's close enough, it's going to hit twice. His records are alright. People still doing cross-teching combos. I was trying to tell people like, oh yeah, just do the jab and do the pull. It's an overhead. Only way you can beat it with mashing jab, or if you know he's going to do it, you can mash uppercut. But if you crouch teching, it jumps over the short. If you try to grab, it beats you. It's free combo. So yeah, Rolento, he looks like a beast. But yeah, hopefully you guys could go to the location test. I believe they're going to hit another place. I think DreamHack might have it also, and then they're going to do a bunch of tournaments. Alright, so that's how I felt today. I think Capcom Unity is going to actually make a stream that might be coming out. But I'm surprised they're not actually streaming it right now. I saw Miles, he was playing Killer Instinct, it was pretty hype. He was playing against another guy, they're both really good. I would love to play Killer Instinct. If Street Fighter came out for the new systems, I would make a way and I would get the new system. Even though it's not available, I'll find a way and get it. But plus, I don't even have a stick for the new system. Everybody's using pad right now. Miles had a pad. He had a stick. But other than that, I can't use pad. But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait for the new game to come out. People were saying it might come out 2014 summer or maybe like April or May or something. But I hope not. I hope it comes out sooner than that. Rolento feels like he's pretty much finished. You got to tweak him a little bit. Elena is not finished at all. Poison seems pretty much finished. Hugo might need some work done, but then they're asking Combo Fiend what his favorite character was, and he was saying Hugo. So I guess there's that delay wake up type mechanic. I was probably doing it by accident. But I always wake up with like low 4, drop my hitbox. That still works. But people were saying that the timing of certain things were off. So I might have been doing delay wake up. Supposedly you hit uh, medium kick and hard punch or something. But I don't know. I was just doing it and I was getting out a lot of pressure free. So honestly, I would probably like Cross Tekken how they have the roll instead of delay wake up. But who knows? I didn't really see anybody playing Akuma today. Akuma has an air fireball, but now his recovery is like another -2. Before you would punish air fireball with an EX fireball and it would catch him, but now he's -2. I wonder how that is. But yeah. Oh yeah, and then Cammy. There's a Cammy specialist there, or he was a specialist. He was complaining because you jump in hard punch and then you try to do a hard punch again, it whiffs. So like her bread and butter with her hard punch is gone. You gotta now do it with like medium kick. So he kept getting pissed like, oh, that was my auto combo, but I'm not complaining. I was like, oh, and then they were saying her dive kicks are actually really bad. They're not. I don't think they're unsafe, but then the recovery is bad where you can't combo. You have Combo Fiend was saying that you have to do EX dive kick to make sure it combos, but not too many people playing her. It was just a lot of Hugos, and then towards the night there was a lot of Bison players. So it took away from my character because I played Bison and Ryu. I had to stick to Ryu because I'm not gonna play that mirror match. There's only one Honda character player, and it seems like Honda's jump is a lot faster now. I believe right now you can pre-order Ultra Street Fighter 4 off Amazon. It's like $10 or something, or you buy the whole disc version. It comes out with all the costumes, even for the new characters. I might just do that. I might buy the disc version, but right now, if you have the 2012 version on disc, you can notice when you put it in, it actually lags between menus and stuff. So maybe just a downloadable version might just be good enough. But I do want the extra costumes.
The cannon don't even know what to do. He don't know what to shoot. Like, somebody help me! Help! Damn! King just raided the hell. King raided the hell out of that thing.
Yeah. Yeah.